South Korea is coming up with a solution to try to prevent a repeat of the bird strike that's been cited as a factor behind the recent Jeju Air tragedy, after bird remains were confirmed to have been found in both engines of the ill-fated Boeing 737-800 passenger jet. And that solution is the deployment of thermal imaging cameras and bird detection radar systems at all domestic airports. This was announced by the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport in a plan submitted to lawmakers Thursday. At the moment, only 4 airports, the capital area gateways of Incheon and Gimpo, as well as Gimhae and Busan, and another on Jeju-Island, feature thermal imaging cameras for bird detection. But starting in March, the government plans to procure and install at least one at all 15 airports in the country. It will also introduce bird detection radar systems at all airports to make sure aircraft receive sufficiently early warnings so they can take necessary steps. Such radars can provide information on the size of birds, the direction of flight, and even their flying patterns. There will also be at least 2 staff on duty at airports dedicated to bird strike prevention around the clock, and more acoustic deterrent devices which can be mounted on vehicles will be deployed to scare away birds. Of course, criticisms remain that the location of the Jeju Air disaster, Muan International Airport, was a particularly risky choice given the known bird activity in the area. But it's vital that steps are taken given that air traffic over Korea is only getting busier. In fact, the number of planes operated by South Korean-airlines reached a record high of over 400 last year, according to government data, and around 50 new aircraft are planned to be added to the fleet this year, raising the overall number even as some older planes are retired.